Hello, this is Callie, and in this video I will be showing you how to install Platform IO and the serial monitor. Then we will be uploading the Mayfly repository from Biggs Watershed Science Lab on GitHub and into Visual Studio Code to run a test. Platform IO is an extension within Visual Studio Code that allows us to easily create and troubleshoot our code. Platform IO extension includes tools we will use to test our code, such as build and upload and monitor. The serial monitor extension is used to run the Mayfly before deployment. So now we will be installing Platform IO. So you open up Visual Studio Code and then go to extensions on the side there and search up Platform. It should pop up and then you just want to install it. If it asks you to also download Python or C, you can do that as well. Now that we have Platform IO installed, we are going to want to install the serial monitor. So we're going to go back to extensions that is on the side here and search up serial monitor and then install that as well. Now that we have everything installed, we will run a test. First, you are going to go to GitHub on your browser and locate the code tab. Here we have code that we pulled from Biggs Watershed Science Lab. We are going to click on the code, then open it with GitHub Desktop. Once on GitHub Desktop, we want to fetch origin, which will give us the code we are trying to open. After selecting the code, we are going to click repository and then open in Visual Studio Code. Now that we are on Visual Studio Code, we want to set the project. So we click on the Platform IO bug on the side and locate our project. So once you open it, it might take a few seconds to load. Okay, and once these project tasks pop up, you're good to go. So we're going to be running a test in this video. We will tell the Mayfly which test to run by changing the code here. Whichever test you want to run, you delete the leading semicolon and make sure the rest contain them. Here we want to run test 1, so we'll delete the semicolon off of test 1 and add it back to test 4. And edits to the code made in here will not change the original code. Okay, now we will build the code we just made by clicking build on the side. Now it's going to build the code that we just edited and tell us when it has successfully done that. Okay, so now it's done. It took about 40 seconds. And now I want to test this code on the Mayfly. To do this, we need to connect it to our computer using this USB cable that plugs into the Mayfly and then into our computer. We are then going to switch it on and you should see the lights turn on. Then we're going to go back to our computer and hit upload and monitor to view what's happening on our screen. The blinking light here tells you that it is reading the code. Each time you create a new code, you're going to want to switch off the Mayfly, build the code, switch it back on, and then upload and monitor. So then you just wait and it should give you readings from the clear view. Okay, and now we can see some readings. This was test 1. You can do other tests using the semicolons to dictate which ones you want to run.